All right, question 6. Now, the questions I gave you guys were A, E, and F, so I'm going to do all three of them. Shan't take me long, so I'm going to just start by moving that out of the way so I can't see anything. I'm going to start with question A here. I'll just draw a line down there so we don't get confused. So, question A. Now, these look a little confusing. However, if you look at them very carefully, we're trying to find the area of the following irregularly shaped blocks of land. So, what they're actually showing you is a block of land that looks like this. And they've just drawn a line in the middle and separated them. Okay, so it's actually one block of land, but they've just split them apart so that you can see how to solve it. Alrighty. So either way, we're going to do area 1 and area 2. Now you may be saying, well, what about this area here and this area there? Well, if you look at it, I just got two triangles. Okay, so I'm just going to do it as two triangles. I have a base and I have a perpendicular height on both of them. So that is what I'm going to use to solve them. So I'm just using triangles. So area total equals area 1 plus area 2. So area 1 equals half base times height because it's a triangle. The base is 60 and the perpendicular height is 35. Therefore, area 1 equals a half times 35, or I'll actually write it in the correct order, 60 times 35, which will be 30 times 35. Well, let's actually just put it in the calculator. Once again, you can't see it, sorry. 102 times 60 times 35. That didn't go in correctly. 60, thank you, times 35 will give you 1050. And area 2 is also going to be a half base times height, but in this case the base is 60 again, but the height is 30, which means area 2 is going to be a half times 60 times 30, which is going to give me a grand total of 900. So my area total equals 1050 plus 900 equals 1950 square meters. And that's all there is to that one. I'll now move down the bottom so that I can do E and F, but I'm going to do them exactly the same way. The big difference here is they've actually drawn it so it's back together again. So you might look at this and go, wow, it looks like a parallelogram, but there's nothing to say that it definitely is, so we have to treat it as two triangles. So I'm going to have this one over here, which I'm going to call A1, and this one over here I'm going to call A2. Now, the biggest difference here is, if I get rid of that green line in the middle, my line here is made up of 3 dimensions. Okay, so my base on this particular one, my base is going to be 18 plus 110 plus 20, which is going to be 148. Okay, because I've got that 20 there. Oh, I'll get rid of that and go that 20 there, the 110 in the middle, and then the 18 up there. So that's what they've done there. This is what we call a field survey diagram. So they're really cool. Okay, but we can split it into two triangles and we're all happy with that. So my area total is going to equal A1 plus A2. Now I'm actually going to, this time, I'm going to do area 1 because my area 1 is going to be half base times height. And I'm going to work it out here, which is a half times my base, as I've just worked out, is 148. And my height in this one is 60. Sorry, I'm just going to drag all that over a bit so that I can keep out of the way of question F when we're doing that. So half 148 times 60. So if I chuck that in, this calculator doesn't believe me when I type things in, is 4,440 for that particular side. And area 2, once again, half base times height, it's still going to be 148, but this time 48 is our height, our perpendicular height. And I'll go back to my calculator and go, whoops, times 48 equals 33552, which means my grand total on that is going to be 7992 And this time it's in meters, so it's meters squared. And that is that one. All right, question F, very, very similar in that our base is 24 plus 12 plus 26. So 24 plus 12 plus 26, which gives us 62. Okay, my area total equals area 1 plus area 2. So this is area 1 and this is area 2. We are still doing area 1 equals base, half base times height, which is a half times 62 times 25. Times. Nope, didn't believe me when I pressed backspace. Times 25. 5. 775. And area 2 equals a half base times height is half times the same base times 32. So we've got equals 992. So area 1 times area 2, what's that? 775 plus 992 will give me 1767. Yep, cool. 1767 square meters. So all you had to do there was recognize that they are both triangles. These ones you had to calculate the base and then multiply the relevant perpendicular height. And you know it's perpendicular height because there's that lovely little box telling us it is perpendicular. Alrighty.